Hello, my Sonoran Mystic Soul Tribe. Welcome back. And I have to apologize for not being live on Wednesday evening and Thursday morning. I was under the weather and was not able to really give good quality readings, so I was not there. For any of you who are curious about what it is I was just speaking, if you don't know about those, is I do live tarot readings, free live tarot readings, every Wednesday evening between the hours of 7 p.m. and 9 p.m. Mountain Time, and again on Thursday mornings between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Those readings take place via YouTube or twitch.tv, and all you have to do is log into YouTube or Twitch, search for Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and you'll find me. And then when you do, click on that button, and it'll bring me up, and it's the readings. On the Wednesday nights, Angie Lewis from A5 Says joins me, and we do readings together for people. Sometimes there's psychic readings as well as tarot readings. And then on Thursday mornings, it's Divine Goddess over there in Florida, Shauna Sellers. She joins me, and we do those together on Thursday mornings. So everybody is invited to join. If you are not on YouTube yet, or on Twitch, and you want to join us there, and you want to get notified on Twitch, you can click on the channel and then you follow it, the channel Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And then on YouTube, you go to Sonoran Mystic Tarot as well. Click the subscribe button, click that little icon bell beside it. I keep doing this, it's like, okay, click that little icon bell beside the subscribe button, and you will get notifications anytime I go live. So when I'm getting ready to go live, it'll pop up on your phone, and you'll see a little thing that tells you I'm going live, and you can hit that button, and as soon as you hit that button, you're brought into the live. Therefore, you can get a free tarot reading, general or specific, just by joining us on the live. And again, usually they're 3 hours long, even though we only schedule 2 because we have so many people pop in. The other day we had over 250 people pop in, and we were able to accomplish 25 readings. We do a list, we keep a list, so therefore we know about how many we can do over the 3 hours, even though again it's only supposed to be 2. And so anyway, with that said, I'm going to get to it. Again, don't forget to check us out. You'll enjoy it. It's a lot of fun. And we also chat a little bit, and we kind of, a lot of us in that chat room get to know each other, and we again are that soul family, the Soul Tribe family, the Sonoran Mystic Soul Tribe family. And so I welcome you to join us. With that said, let's get right to it, Scorpio. And you are my fellow Scorpions because I too am Scorpion. And so I'm kind of curious to see what Scorpio is up to this week, or I guess, better put, what the energies for Scorpio are up to this week. And this is the week of January 24th through the 30th. This is a progression reading. It's something new that I've been working on. Not that new because I've been working on it for a while, but I've been working to see if it flows well, and especially with these cards, it flows very well. So what happens is you'll see it's a very different reading than I usually do, and I think this is going to become more of a customary reading because I'm enjoying the way it works. The works is, first of all, the Seven of Cups. In this reading, as with most of my readings, this card is always in this position, which is your energy. So you, Scorpio, are this energy this week. And this energy is you have focus problems. It's telling you you need to focus. You need to make sure this week you have a lot of focus. And apparently this week you're coming into the week without a lot of focus or the potential for that. So this is either the energy you're bringing to you or the energy that they're warning that may be there. And you need to be careful to ensure that you keep your focus this week. We have the Eight of Cups there. This is a journey. You've been working on something for a while. So apparently maybe even the focus issue has been a problem for a while, or there's a persistent problem that needs attention, or a few things that need attention that have been weighing on you for a while, and you haven't, again, you haven't had the time or the focus to take care of them. But this is the week to do it. You got to get focused. You got to stay focused, and you got to keep moving. The next card we have is the Six of Cups, and when that Six of Cups pops out, I love that Six of Cups because that Six of Cups is a very loving energy, a very caring energy, a very giving energy. You have these sunflowers here, you have the bunnies and everything else. I mean, look at this card. Is this not lovely? I mean, is that amazing or what? I love that card. I love this deck, by the way. This deck is such a wonderful deck. This is the Gilded Tarot deck, and it's just such a wonderful, wonderful deck. Anyway, so again, this is a journey being on. You know, you have to just start attacking the problems and getting them resolved. You know, you're going to be pushed, I guess is a good way to put it. You're going to be tempted. You're going to be baited to do other things because other people are going to need you to do this for them. And you got to let this distraction not happen. That's the point here. You've been at this for a while. You know you've neglected some things that need to be taken care of. It's time to take care of them. So keep focused. Keep focused this week. This must be priority to get back on this path and to get to focused. You're going to get focused. And how are you going to do focus? Look at that. The Three of Pentacles. I love that. The Three of Pentacles says first and foremost is look at how you're going to get focused, how you're going to stay focused, how you're going to do this. Talk to people if you have to. Talk to other folks and say, you know, what is the best way? What should I handle? Talk to them, have conversations. Maybe you're not certain which, again, is the higher priority, the lower priority. Maybe you don't understand completely what needs to be done first and most. So, you know, sometimes you don't know which way to go. Sometimes you're kind of stuck because you're like, I'd like to move this way, but I don't know. So ask advice. This is advice quad. This is looking to professionals. If you need financial advice, look to professional financial people. If you need legal advice, look to lawyers. If you need medical advice, again, look to professionals. Look who know. Also, look to your friends. If you're having a conflict with a friend, if you're having a situation where you're having family issues, talk to people who can help you understand that. Talk to people who, and again, these don't have to be professionals in this regard either. These can be just friends. These are people who you trust with their advice. Not just every friend. You know, there are those friends that will give you advice and you're like, I don't think so. And then there's other friends who's like, heck yeah, I'm taking that advice. You know what I'm talking about. You know that. There are certain friends who are wonderful in some ways and some are in others. Well, this is the one, when you turn to this one, make sure you go to the friend whom you do trust their advice. You trust their counsel. You trust it because you've seen them in their own lives and they seem to have the answers, which is wonderful. Anyway, so talk to those folks. You know, you must stay in control, and in control specifically with logic. Again, this is not a week for emotions. This is an emotional kind of feeling. With this Seven of Cups, again, it's that focus on emotion. And the emotions are what's helping you to stay unfocused. But the sword is here. The sword is here to tell you to think logically. Again, think logically, move and progress logically. Set a structure, set a list. You know, say, okay, this first, this. Do a to-do list. This would be a perfect week for a to-do list to make sure that you help to find that focus. Once you do a to-do list, then you can look at it and say, okay, now which is which. I love this, the King of Cups. If you are able to control, again, the way in which you think logically through this, again, that list would do that perfect job I'm talking about. You can even reorganize that list once it's all listed. You're like, no, this takes higher priority. And then the King of Cups is here saying, then you're going to be in control of your domain. You're going to be control over, and there's a lot of change coming. This is that change, that water, that fluidity. So there is a lot of change there, but it's also a lot of emotions because water is emotions and water is about feelings and so forth. So it's going to bring you a feeling of this renewed energy. By getting focused, by getting these things under control, all of a sudden you're flipping the script and you feel like you're now under more control than you have been in a long time. The Nine of Cups all of a sudden flows in and it's like, wow, yes, look at this. It's time to celebrate. It's time to feel like I've accomplished something. It's time for me to stand up and take an attaboy, something that I should have done, could have done, would have done, but did not, but now I am. Then there's that Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is there, and the Eight of Pentacles is saying, you know what? You're going to take you need a little, because the studying and the research and other stuff you've done in the past, it makes this whole thing fall together easier. There's still some more information you need to learn while you're doing this. So be open to learning more information. There's a few things that when that information falls into place, because of some of the things you're shaking out here, that information falls into place, which again helps you the focus in closing these things. This is a week of a lot of closure. I'm loving this. And there's that Page of Pentacles. Again, that's news coming in. Again, this is the information you've learned, and that by learning that information, you wind up getting more news, more information. And that news and that information is going to lead you to a happier conclusion of getting things closed out this week. Yeah, man, this journey, this 8 that you've been on, that 8 journey is coming to a real quick end. It's interesting, and that's why that 9 popped up there. And there's the Justice card. Don't forget to keep your balance, stay balanced, keep that balance, keep that energy balanced this week, keep the process moving forward, keep things flowing smoothly. Don't be surprised if there's some legal news comes in this week, maybe midweek, you hear something on a legal front, it could be that as well. This could also be I don't know. I'm getting some energy about a relationship situation. You know, don't be surprised if somehow somebody who has stepped out of your life is coming back into your life. Somebody whom you haven't known in a while or haven't seen in a while. There's this return here. There's kind of this thing of somebody coming back into your life to help you find balance at a time when you needed it. This is that card. This is that card that does that kind of energy. And so I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is. So don't be surprised if somebody whom you haven't seen in a while, somebody you haven't been around in a while, pops up in your life this week. And look at this. I'm loving this. This is the Two of Wands. Yeah, this is again. This time to start planning. What you're seeing here. Okay, so as this is all coming to an end, as this all closing, start planning the next step. Don't stop with the celebration. Don't stop with this happiness and this let's all party, let's all fun. No. It's time to plan the next step. Keep moving. Use this as a sounding board to move forward. You know, the Nine of Swords, yep, you're putting put a lot of stuff to rest. This is a lot of stuff that's been hanging out there. That's the 8 we talked about. That's you're putting it to rest. So now we're putting it to rest. Again, let's put some plans in motion to where we can use this to our advantage. That 8 of Wands, there's still a lot to be done. There's a lot to be done. Even though you've been bearing a lot of things. A lot of things have been going down, which is great. And that list is dropping. You know, your focus is improved, but there's still things to be accomplished. So again, make your plans, keep working forward, because we're not just stopping and celebrating. We keep moving forward, putting a lot more things to rest, bringing things under your control. The star is there telling you that your chakras are aligned. You are aligned with what's happening, and this is good for you. This is important for you, so keep moving forward. And then you have the Ace of Wands. I love that. The Ace of Wands bring this new energy. This new energy says, guess what? All this work, all this energy is paying off in a good way. And by the end of the week, some big new energy is there. And that new energy is about something new, exciting unfolding for you. So by the time you leave this week, you're coming in with a confusion. You're coming in with a bit of frustration because you have a lot to do. You don't have a clear way to get to it. You're going to figure it out. You need to focus. You need to figure a logical way to move forward with this. Again, these are things that have been open for a while, things you know you need to get to. You're going to talk to people and figure out how to make that list. You're going to make a list of priorities. Then you're going to take control of the list and you're going to start working through them. You're going to get through them quite quickly. You're going to be surprised at what you knew already. Again, that's this one here. What you knew already. And then as you knew that already, it has then helped you to put things to bed and to close them up. And that's important to you because as you close them up, you find the balance in your life. Again, don't forget that somebody may be coming back in. You're going to get news of somebody coming back into your life, somebody whom you cared about and still care about, but they're coming back into your life for some reason. And with that said, as these things close up, you're thinking, now what? Well, don't think what, do what. You know there's other things to take care of, and so you're going to get planning to how you're going to accomplish those. Again, put the other things behind you. Now you've got them resolved, move forward, stop worrying about those. Then hit the rest of the things that are popping out there. You've got the energy right now. You have the alignment of your chakras right now, so you are in balance. You can take this on, and all of a sudden, because of that alignment and because of what you've learned and some of the benefits, all of a sudden a new opportunity arises. Curious to see what the new opportunity is going to be. How exciting is that, right? I am happy for you, Scorpio. This looks like an exciting week for you. A lot of information here, a lot of stuff filling in. The most important thing is stay focused. Again, don't fall for the lack of focus. Stay focused, make your list, get to it. Make this week a week of work, a week of total focus on getting things done, hitting them one and then one and then one and then one and then one, and then checking them off. As you hit something that you have to get more information for, move it down a little bit, shift something up, and make sure you're closing off things. Get things done, because as you close things out, all of a sudden more information comes, and the things that you had to shift down will then help resolve themselves, or you'll be able to now resolve them. By the end of the week, again, closure is coming and new opportunity arising, and be prepared, because again, don't be surprised if somebody you haven't seen in a while comes back around and you're like, wow, haven't seen you in a while. And there's a purpose for that. You don't know yet what it is. The cards don't say what it is, but that person coming back into your life has a purpose for both of you. And that's important to know. That's important to know. Could be this here again, this need to talk to a friend, the need to have a friend. We all need that one friend, I guess, in our lives who who we can talk to and know that we can just tell them anything. And that may be what this is that that person is that friend again, and just making sure that they're making a presence known to let you know and remind you that they're there for you. So keep that in mind. With that said, I am happy for you, Scorpio. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment. Again, if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button right down below here. Hit that little icon bell, and you'll get notices every time I upload something or when I go live. And with that said, I'm going to let you go. Have an amazing week. I hope things go very well. It looks like it's going to be busy, chaotic, but smooth, because you're going to make a list and you're going to be in control. And you are ready for change. You're ready for change as it happens, and it will be a changeful week. No matter what you plan, it's going to be a little different, but you're going to go with it because you are that king. And more importantly, you're the king of control. So go for it. This is you, Scorpio. You have a great one. We'll talk later. Bye-bye.